Howdy friends, it's Kathy from RustPaperScissors, and I have two little Christmas journals that I wanted to go through today. These are the journals that are made with the file folder and the sticky backed velvet. I did a tutorial on these and I will link that in the description below, but there's going to be this one. I'm going to call it Saint Nick. And then this one is going to be called Snowman. And I just wanted to go through them quickly. And they're very similar. The other thing about them is they are basically a blank journal or a naked journal for you to take and really just make your own. Okay, they are approximately 7¼ by 5½. They have 31 pages, so I guess that's maybe 62 different surfaces. A couple of the pages towards the center are some ledger paper and some matte paper, but I'll go over that. But a lot of places for you to journal, and like I say, to really make this your own. It's a file folder that's covered in the sticky backed velvet. I added a piece of corrugated paper. I added some ribbon twist paper, and then this digital. I added a little rhinestones, and then a little book plate that says Christmas. You could take that out and put in, maybe your name or what you wanted to call it. On the side, I made these, I call them, this camera is so close, I don't know how to back it out. I call it a rusted Christmas nut tassel because it's made with, I used to call these bolts, but my husband actually said they're called nuts. And I added the rusted jingle bells. I added just some ribbon and to them and put them on with a bulldog clip. So that is the tassel, and it's removable. And then the back is just plain. And then my closure is a signature closure. I usually use the bulldog clips with a chain. And I think that's very easy. It comes right off. You can put it to the back and, it's easy to get into your journal. And then I also added a set of 1 to 10 little small metal rim tags that have the numbers on there if you had a top 10 you wanted to document. I added some rusted jingle bells on the side, and I'll talk about those in a minute when we get inside. But let's go inside and let's see. Now maybe I can come back in. Hopefully I'm not making y'all sick. I got a new phone, and I'm not real savvy with it yet, so please bear with me. This is just, the inside cover is a library card holder with a library card, and that way you could put your name on there, and then just a blank, some scrapbooking paper. Or actually, it's just a digital that I printed on. I printed it on some of the, what is that called? I'm going to draw a blank now, and I'll have to tell you about it later. But it's just a type of printer paper that is look like a little mottled, and it makes it look a little bit more vintage. I'll try and find out the name of that. I'll add it in the description because I'm not going to come up with it. This is just, the signature is, the cover is the corrugated paper, and then I added a little digital again with the ribbon twist paper and the beautiful little girl, and it says it's Christmas. And then this is a ribbon crimp. On my journals, I like to add, I guess what y'all call journal jewelry, and I find an easy way to do it is with the ribbon crimps, because you just crimp them on there, and then it has a little space for you to add like a jump ring. And then I added the little jingle bell, the little rusted jingle bell. I rust these and sell them in my shop. I have 2 journals that I did a tutorial on how to cover them with the sticky back velvet, and then I'm gonna follow up on that and kind of show the rusted embellishments that I use. Oops, excuse me, sorry. And so I hope to get that in the next day or two. But then another one of my signature items is the rusted metal pong fasteners. I like to add those. And then I just added a digital and then just some blank pages, extra places for you to journal. And then this is just, I haven't listed these in my shop yet, but I got these, they're kind of like a little paper clip, and I tarnished them. They didn't really rust, but I tarnished them, and I wanted to use them in my journals. And then this is just a North Pole Express delivery tickets, and I held them on with this little paper clip. And then on the back page is another of that paper, and I just put them together and added the clip. So it's really easy they're easy to use. I hope to get those listed in my shop. But like I say, the pages are basically blank, all stained with the walnut stain. And then did I say that there are 31 pages? So I guess 62 pages. And then here we're coming to, this is some ledger paper from the early 1900s. And then I just tucked it up and made a little tuck spot. I added 2 small little tags. I think it's I wish you a Merry Christmas, and then a little Noel digital. And then this is a piece of ledger paper. I added some of the velvet ribbon to the edge to kind of strengthen the edge, and you fold it out so you have a lot of writing space. This is a little digital snowman, another snowman. And then this is a bookmark that I made. It's an altered, I guess, popsicle stick. I just stamped on there, and then I distressed it. And then I added this tag from Hobby Lobby, and I thought that was really cute for a little bookmark, so that comes with it. I added some, I guess it's vintage map paper. This was an old map book that we had, and I added the metal rim tag that says charting his course. And I thought, you could write your address on here. You could put a little Santa in his sleigh. Just really kind of make it your own. Draw some lines like Santa was on his way to your house. And then I added just a little Santa here. And then this flips out here. And then that's the back. And then this is the other side of the ledger paper. And again, I have the velvet ribbon on it. The reason I love this ledger paper for the holidays is it's red and green, and I think it just, goes so well, so I like to use that. And then this is just a little insert that I made. It's just some scrapped paper, but it gives you, again, some place to maybe put a little picture or write a note. I hold it together with the ribbon crimp, and then I added some string on the top. And then this is just a digital page that I printed. And that comes in there. And then here's the rest of these pages. Again, they're blank. This is a tag that I made. It's a sticky backed velvet. It's a Santa. I have a little Granny Smith triangle. I crochet these, and I like to add them as tuck spots. And then just a little tag that says 'Tis the Season. I liked this tag because it kind of stuck out over the top, and you can see it from the top. And then again, the rest of the pages are just blank. And then this is the back of the signature. I added this little North Pole. I like that because you can see him through the, when the book is closed, the little North Pole. And then this is just some ribbon from Hobby Lobby that I made a tuck spot, a little digital, and then this is a tag that I made, and I just included those. And then I love that trim. I think it's so pretty. And then this is the other little ribbon crimp that it has the little jingle bell on there. And then this is the back of the book. Again, I have the granny triangle that I crocheted, and then these are just some tags. This is another little Hobby Lobby tag that had the little trailer on there. I thought that was cute. This is the vintage lady at her mailbox, and then this was just a guest check where I stamped on there "Eat, Drink, and Be Merry" and added a little Hobby Lobby stamp. And then I thought, you could document or put your recipe for hot chocolate or cookies or whatever. I just thought it was cute. So I liked that. And then I talked about the little metal rim tags. And then this is just another group of tags that I wanted to include that I thought you could use inside the journal, or you could use them for something else if you wanted. But a way to embellish it along with what you do to make it your own. But these are just some tags. This is a little to and from Christmas tag. And then one of our traditions is every Christmas Eve, which is George Bailey's critical day, we watch It's a Wonderful Life. And I found this picture and I added the little jingle bell because she's just saying right here the famous quote, "Teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings." So that meant something to me. And I was thinking I may sign the back of this, and so you'll know who you got your journal from. And then this was just a digital that I printed. This reminded me of my, this was about seems like the year that I was, that size. So it just kind of reminded me of my Christmases. And then this is a little tag that says, "It's not what's under the tree that matters, it's who's gathered around it." And I love that. And then this is just a little official Santa delivery form. And then every year, I think we get caught up in things or going places, doing things, and we forget that sometimes Christmas means a little bit more and it just doesn't come from a store. So I like to include just a little reminder how the Grinch stole Christmas. You could write your Grinch moment on there. And then this is just a digital printout. This is just digital. This is another little snowman that I printed on just some cardstock. And then this is just a little digital post office. It says "Merry Christmas to and from" postcard, but it's on paper. All right, so that is Saint Nick, and he will be for sale in my Etsy shop. And we'll go through and we'll look at Snowman. And again, it's the same size, the 7 1/4 by 5 1/2. It's a bifolder that I covered with sticky backed velvet. I added a digital with the same corrugated cardboard and ribbon twist. It has this one has a little bookmark that is that baker's twine. And then this is the tassel. This is the rusted Christmas nut tassel that I made. And then the back is just plain. Again, it has the little top 10 numbers or 10 numbers on the cards. Again, it has the my signature closure. This one I did not put the rhinestones on. It just didn't seem as frilly as the other one. And so if we go inside, it's the same thing. It's this library card holder, and it says, "It's the happiest season of all," with the card and then a little paper. This has the ribbon crimp and the little jingle bell. This is a little order form that was a digital. The corrugated cardboard is the signature closer. It's actually corrugated paper. And then again, the little Santa with extra pages. And then again, the blank pages. Here is the little North Pole delivery little tickets. And then this is the bookmark that I made. And again, our blank pages. This one I added a metal rim tag that says "The Details." And then again, our blank paper. And then this is just a ticket that I made. It says "Merry Christmas." I added a rusted alligator clip. I sell those in my shop. And then this is the green sticky back to velvet tag I made with Santa and 'Tis the Season and a little tuck spot. So it's very much the same. The center is the order form. And then again, it has a insert about your traditions and decorations. It has some prompts. And then again, our tea-dyed or walnut-stained paper. This one I added a, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. This camera is driving me crazy. I apologize. This was just, again, a Hobby Lobby sticker, and I added it to a piece of the corrugated paper. You could journal on the back, but I thought it was cute. I like the vintage look of it. And then I just added it with a mini rusted bulldog clip. And then again, our blank pages. This is the back of the signature. It has the North Pole that you can see when the book is closed. And then I added, again, a little snowman digital, and then this guest check with a little Hobby Lobby sticker. Again, you could put your oh, what is it? Recipe for hot chocolate, or just, a memory on there. And then the back is the ribbon, and then these are the little extra tags. Again, it's the Wonderful Life with the bell. And then this is the Hobby Lobby sticker tag with a little trailer. And then this is the Santa official delivery. And this is our Grinch. And then just some other little digital printouts. All is calm and bright. And then the store. And then the Santa. And Christmas is a season. It isn't a season, it's a feeling. And then the little snowman. So this one is called Snowman, and it will be for sale along in my Etsy shop along with St. Nick. So I appreciate your time. I hope to get a tutorial done about the little tassels. I thought they were kind of different, being the rusted, and they weren't super hard to make with the little nuts. And just appreciate your time, and thank you very much.